Hi,
Hi,
how
Aziz.
are you?
Yeah, I'm good, doing fine.
Great. Uh, Before we start, I just want to thank you for the discipline that you have shown throughout this period. Also, for coming out with the testimonial, even though it is anonymously, because you are one of the only people I know who has a real valid reason not to come online. For the rest, and you are doing it for more for people who have similar conditions so that it can help them, because you too saw some testimonials and came on board and it's changed a life.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. So can you please explain why you came to us?
See, I have been suffering from a condition known as ankylosing spondylitis, which is
Okay.
a autoimmune disorder.
Okay.
I've been having it for nearly 4 years, wherein I've been having episodes. It come the pain stays, inflammation stays for about 5 months, 6 months, and then I have a blank period of 7, 8 months where I'm completely fine. Then again, it comes back for 6, 7 months. And this basically it causes inflammation in my hip. This
Okay.
time it was different. This time it caused inflammation in my hip as well as in my upper back.
So it was getting worse, progressing.
It was getting worse. Yes,
And
it
how
was getting
severe
worse.
was it?
This time it was the episode was pretty severe. The pain in the hips was there, but the pain in upper back was very severe, and it was like nerve pinching pain kind of a thing, which used to shoot, in the front of the chest as well as in the back. So that kind of a thing. And the hip one was more or less in the left hip. I was having a shooting pain and consistent pain, in the muscles and the bone in the hip, left hip. So this
And,
was the
and
condition.
and if I recall, what you said to us was even sneezing or as you say, karvat badalna or changing your position at night was
Yeah.
extremely difficult and painful. That was how
Yes.
severe the condition was.
This is what it was. Night, I was not able to sleep properly,
Uh-huh.
and as you said, heavy breathing or sneezing or coughing, anything of that sort would cause a lot of pain to me, both in my hip as well as in the upper back.
Okay.
And upper back, this was the first time. Hip, I have been having these issues for some time.
Right.
That is when I got fed up and I saw your video and I approached you.
And what happened thereafter? For the because we normally do 30 days for such cases. So what
Yeah.
happened in the first 30 days? Was there any
So
change?
yeah, when I spoke to you, you were very confident that the diet will be able to show immediate relief. But
Uh-huh.
I started the diet with total, I would say, dedication, and I didn't, I just followed what you wanted me to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then, in my case, I would say that you had told me that then 90% of the time the results are quite fast. In 1 week or so, you'll be able to get the results. But in my case, it took me some time. I
Mm-hmm.
followed the diet religiously. It took me some time. It took me 30 days to get over, start having any kind of reduction in the pain. For 30 days, I was having similar pain.
And it hardly moved. And
It
and
didn't
I
move.
must say, you're the first guy who actually got us thinking and a little troubled, saying, "What the hell is happening over here?"
Yes, yes. So that was the case. So that was, but notwithstanding, I was following the diet in toto, and I
Uh-huh.
had my faith that I'm not doing anything which is wrong to my system. Even if it is not working for the initial start, it will work in the long term. In the long term, it is going to only help me.
Excellent, excellent. And then what happened after 30 days then?
So it's about 37 to 38 days. I started having, pain started reducing. My mobility became better. For the first
Uh-huh.
30 days, mobility was not good. It
Uh-huh.
started becoming better. Firstly, it eased out in the upper back.
Okay.
Then it eased out in the hip also.
Okay.
But yes, it took me some time. Thereafter, also, it was not magical one day that the pain will not be there. It took me
Right.
time. But
Right.
thereafter, I've been seeing that from 35th, 37th day onwards, the pain has been reducing gradually, and it has reduced. Now I can say that I'm largely pain free. I'm 99.5% pain free.
Excellent. And it's been
So
about 45, 50 days, right?
yes, so for about I would say easily about I have followed this diet for about 65, 70 days now. So
Okay.
for the last 45 days, yes, it has been reducing, and then last 3, 4 weeks, I've been largely pain free.
Excellent. extremely happy for you. And that was something which was for healing that we had told you. Now, of course, there will be something for maintenance where we will talk about and how you lead the rest of your life, so that it is not strict, it is not regimented, but also pain free, and this never recurs again, because it's about healing and reversing these conditions.
Yes, I would like to, because as I told you earlier also, that I was a little bit, although my energy levels, that was one good part following this diet, my energy levels never went down.
Hmm.
Although I was consuming restricted diet as your guidance,
Right,
energy levels were more or less, except one odd day, I was okay, fine. I
right,
lost a little bit of weight, but
right,
that is what you have assured me, that we'll work on it, because that's only temporary, and the body will automatically adjust to the
right,
ideal weight.
right,
So I look forward to having the getting back to the graduated. Obviously, it has to be graduated. I understand that.
right, right.
I look back to, I look forward to getting back to the normal diet, or whatever diet you thereafter make changes you now recommend.
Sure. Thank you so much for sharing, for the benefit of mankind, so that other people with similar or other issues understand the value of how it can actually change their life totally without a single medicine ingested, and the suffering is gone.
Yeah,
Thank you.
right,
Take
right.
care and all
Thank
the
you.
best.
Yeah. Okay.
Thank you.